Get mantra and meditation MP3s at jasongallant.ca.
One way to look at the spiritual path is to realize it is the science of the evolution of experience. Now, this seems ironic to some of you true satsang people out there, because really, who is experiencing, right? You know, according to satsang, no one is experiencing except for the ego. So only through the letting go of all experience itself, all of the experiences of the five senses, can one retract fully out of the present ego and fall into the true self. You know, this happens during meditation. And then when a person comes out of meditation, a new ego of some sort is born in some way. There is some level of death and rebirth going on. The deeper the death, the more profound the rebirth. So this is really the nature of satsang. It's the art of retracting from the present level of perception, therefore allowing a new level of a greater purification to happen of who is perceiving. You see, because there's always going to be an ego. So the goal of satsang isn't to just be experience less as you walk around, right? Just, you know, bumble around and maybe walk into traffic, get hit by a truck or something. Oh, but I don't experience pain. Who's experiencing, right? It's like, obviously that would be a disaster if you get a bunch of zombies running around saying, I don't experience anything, you know? So that's where there is a small misunderstanding that goes on with some people who are learning the satsang path. They start to think that, the breath inwards is always inwards, it never comes out. But that's not life. Life moves, it's organic. There's an in-breath and then there is an out-breath. And it's only when you stop that in-breath and out-breath that a bunch of dysfunction starts. So one could say, you know, the ego could be like an old car. When it's new, it's nice and shiny, it's fun, all the sounds are good, you know, the gasoline runs right and the transmission shifting gears properly, right? But over time, it starts to age because it's not being rejuvenated, right? The car is just wearing down. Well, the ego could be looked at that way when it is not open to the source from which it came, if it's not open to that which created it. Right? It's cut off from its lifeline of vitality and truth and an evolution of experience. So this is why in meditation, or even in self-reflection, you let go of not only that which you're experiencing, but also the one who is experiencing. As you watch this video, you can probably feel that one who is experiencing very strongly. The one who's coming up with an opinion, putting meaning on what Jason's saying, somehow categorizing it into a life in order for you to express a certain way or portray a certain image of some sort, right? Let that one go. Give up that game once in a while, at least, if you're truly on the enlightenment path. And don't worry, like me, you can still come out with an expression and annoy all your friends and family after. I take pride in that. I do that a lot. It's not like I'm walking around like a zombie, right? I definitely have a specific flavor that seems to consistently exude from me. So you will have this flavor, but it doesn't require your mind, doesn't require your mind's contribution in order for that to happen. So many people, they crave peace or they crave some sort of level of contentment, But you will not get these things by micromanaging experiences. Not in the unbelievably unconditional, spacious way. Anyway, you may get, moments of excitement, moments of exhilaration. But if you wish to create, or to realize, which is a better word really, realize the unconditional fulfillment that's always with you, you must let go of that which you perceive. The letting go of this reality and the one who has created the experience of it. Everything that is important will remain, but it doesn't require your contribution. It just happens. Like babies, when they suddenly poop, but they don't know what happened. It just happened. It's just surprise. It's just like, oh, what was that? Right? The enlightenment path is a lot more like that than it is the Genghis Khan type ego, conquering, crushing, creating, achieving, right? It's really the divine feminine, this receptivity of that which already is. And in order to receive everything that is, you have to let go of the things, the limited things that you have perceived in the past in order to allow everything. It's like allowing a grander view into your level of experience by letting go of the limited view. So taking a moment to be a lot like a baby, at least in the beginning stages before they get those bad egos, Just surrender to the mother of the universe. In meditation, just allow the universe to feed you, to fill you with whatever it deems is correct for you at this time. Let go of your mind's preferences of these experiences as well. Just allow them to happen. And purification is the result. It's like this spiritual wind. The greatest things that you'll experience are not your doing. They're the doing of something beyond your ego. And if you dare to let go of your perception for just a moment, these magical glimpses, these magical experiences enter into your realm of perception. So I hope this helps you on your spiritual journey. Take care for now.
Are you interested in working with a spiritual teacher in a formal setting? Well, perhaps the Wisdom Life School is for you. If you're interested in checking out what the Wisdom Life School is all about, just go to aratima.com.